Hey guys, this is Summer Danae. I'm going to show you the second part of the video of how to make this market bag. Again, I'm using 100% cotton, and we're going to pretend that this is our base. And so now we're going to work on this side part. It's going to be a 5-row repeat to get these boxes, but initially we are going to do a single crochet in the back loop only, so that our bag, you can kind of see, hopefully, this little tiny ridge. And that's kind of how the bag has a flat base. It's kind of how it takes a turn. I'll see if I can show you in this guy. You see how this is a nice little crease. It's because I work in the back loop only that it kind of gives a hard turn from the straight base to the straight sides. You can skip this back loop only business altogether if you'd like. It just means that this is more of a right angle, a hard turn for your base. So a single crochet, but again it's the back loop only. So the height of a single crochet is 1 chain. So you're going to chain 1, and then, you're going to work in this same loop. Instead of going under both of them, you're just going to go under the back loop only. So just go under that back loop. Blurry. All right. You're going to go under that back loop as if you went under both. And now to do a single, you go in where you're going, yarn over, come right back out, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's a single, real short. So again, you're not going to go under both, you're going to go under just the back loop, yarn over, come back out, yarn over, pull through 2. So this back loop only business is really great to add texture to your pieces, but I really like it to use on baskets or bags, something with a base where I want the edge to kind of turn up. I've used this also for jar cozies, for mason jars, to have it upturn. Okay, so it doesn't look like much here, but you're going to stop increasing and you're just going to do 1 single in the back loop of every stitch. And because it's only in the back loop, it'll kind of be able to turn up like this, almost like a door hinge. And so you're going to be able to see that's your front loop, and then your stuff is just going to take a hard turn up from your flat base. Now, of course, when you put stuff in it, it's going to kind of bow out like that. But you are going to put a single back loop only all the way around to get your initial base row, okay? And that's going to be, if you did your increases like I did, it's going to be 96 stitches around. If you want to keep counting, you might want to, because the pattern part coming up is going to matter. Okay, I've got this flat piece because I don't have a circle that's 96 stitches wide, because ain't nobody got time for that. So you are going to, the pattern, forgive me, you can kind of see this. Yeah, that's not bad. The pattern is going to be 7 double crochets in a row, and then you're going to chain 1, skip 1, okay? And then there's going to be 4 solid rows. So you're like, what? All right, let's just get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to chain 3. Once you get done with all your single crochet back loop only business, you're going to join with a slip stitch, which you totally already know how to do. And so I'm going to show you how to work with this flat piece. It's got a bunch of singles, and you're going to chain 3. Now, forgive me, I'm going to be working in the back part of this piece. It's going to look a little different because it's flat, but just trust me. So you're going to double crochet 7, and you're going to work in this first stitch, okay? So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, boring, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You've got your 7 doubles, very exciting. You've got your beginning chain 3, which nobody cares about. And now you're going to chain 1, and you're going to skip a stitch. And you're going to do 7 doubles again. Get some more yarn. Very sorry. So you can see I've got my 7 doubles, chain 1, skip 1, which is going to give that little gap. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Summer. 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1, skip 1, and then keep going. Okay? And you're going to have 12 blocks like that all the way around because we had 8 rows of 12. That's 96, and now we're going to have boxes that are 8 wide, so that must be 12 boxes that are 8 wide. Yay, math! Okay, so it's going to look like this all the way around, and then when you get to the beginning of your ring, you're going to join. You're going to end with a chain 1, skip 1, and then you're going to join to this double right here. So I'm going to pretend that we're going to do that. Yay! All right, Summer, where are you at? All right, so I'm going to go under here, pretend that we're at the end, slip stitch, very exciting. And now you're going to chain 3, and you're going to have a total of 4 rows like this. Okay, so same as before, you're going to double where there's a double, and that's going to be 7 doubles in a row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then you're going to chain 1, and you're going to skip that guy, and you're going to work into this double, and they're just going to all line up. Very exciting. So you're going to start to see your grid form, and again you're going to have 4 rows of this 7 doubles in a row, 7 doubles in a row, chain 1, skip 1, chain 1, skip 1, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to work to the end of the row just to give myself a little bit of runway, because now I'm going to show you what row 5 is going to look like. Chain 1, skip 1, double in my double. Okay, so again, pretend that this goes all the way around. Cool. So now you're going to join. We're going to pretend that this is row 4. You're going to have 4 solid rows. Join with a slip stitch. Okay. And you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you are going to double in the first stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, and then double, chain 1, skip 1, double, chain 1, skip 1, double. Okay, and then chain 1, skip 1 over that gap, double. Chain 1, skip 1, double, chain 1, skip 1, double. I need more yarn. Chain 1, skip 1, double, and now we're at the end. Chain 1, skip 1, double in the double. And you're like, Summer, wait, I lost you. Don't worry about it. So you can kind of see my little visual of what it looks like. Because 7 is an odd number, everything lines up. Okay, so you can kind of see, albeit blurry, that this is, again, row 3, 4, and row 5. It's going to be gappy like that. But again, these gaps all line up. If you try to put a double here, it's going to goof with your grid. Okay, so that's why you see these vertical lines all line up, because your chain 1, skip 1s all line up. If it doesn't line up, I love you, go back. Okay, and now I'm just going to have to tell you this next part because I don't have a full bag and you're smart. So you're going to repeat this to where you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of boxes. So that would be 20 rows, because 4 times 5 is 20, and then your initial single crochet. And then you're going to do 3 rows of just double. You're not going to chain 1, skip 1 ever, just double, 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 double all the way back. And so then that means you're going to double in that chain space, and then double in the double. Double in the chain space, double in the double, all the way around, and then you're going to have 96 doubles. Or if you goofed with your math and made your base smaller, you'll have however many your base had. That way it continues to be just a 1-to-1 ratio, okay? And then in my next video, 3 of 3, I'm going to show you how to make these handles, okay? So 3 rows of doubles, or if you want to make more or keep doing this or make it shorter, that's your bag. Yay, fun joke. All right, I'll see you in a second.